I realized recently that there are some memories that don't stay top of mind for us. It takes an incident happening for us to remember them. And this happened for me recently. I got news on a particular day that an uncle of mine had passed away, and it was really quite shocking when I heard about it. And I actually cried. I was surprised that I even cried, because this is not an uncle I've been in touch with a lot, but we were quite close, growing up. He used to stay with us, at our house. And, when I heard that news that day, I just had that moment. And later at night, I was sharing it with my family and crying again. And then my husband was like, "Oh, you have memories coming to you, right?" And I was like, "Yes." But the one that I remembered at that time was a tease name he had for me growing up that was focused on my stature, because I was very thin. So he used to call me a particular name just to tease me that you need to eat more and, gain weight and look good and all that. But that night, as I wrote my name on the spine of a book that I had got from church, my table leader at the Bible study group had advised, put your name on your book. Everybody has their copy. You don't want to have it mixed up and all that. So I was writing my name. And as I was writing Folafayo, the memory around this uncle and that name came to me. Because many years ago, when I started out on my work, first with photography, he had asked me in a conversation that had I decided what name I'll be looking at. And I was like, yes, I'm thinking Fola Photos, Folafayo Photos, or something like that. And then he told me that maybe I should consider not having photos in it. Because what happens with a lot of people and businesses is worked with is, at some point, they want to pivot. They want to change focus. But if you already have a category of business in your name, then you have to think about rebranding, changing the name again, and all that. So maybe I should consider not having photos in the name. And as I thought more about his counsel, I was able to take out photos, and I just stuck with Folafayo. And that's why till today I still use Folafayo with my work. And to think that I did not even remember that conversation for years. All the time I've been typing Folafayo on documents, writing it out. I really remember that. But that day, when I heard that he was no longer with us, was when that memory came back. But when I thought about it afterwards, I realized that as we all members of the family will be processing him no longer being with us, I just saw that I would be going on in life, my own next years, having a special memory about him. And it made me see how much going through a transition, like a passing on or coming to something new, requires a memory or an appreciation of something that helps you to move forward. And the more you can do this, the better your transition can be. And we need time for that. And sometimes even when we give it time, we're just not able to do it by ourselves. And we need someone who can hold space for us on it. Now, if you're someone who is going through a transition into something new and you've just been struggling to step in like you should, then let's connect. It will be a privilege to do this with you.